Triniken, back in here again, new video. I know, guys, it's been some time. And you know, with time heals all wounds. Ain't no wounds being made, but you know what I'm talking about. Alright, guys, if you're new to the channel, welcome in. If you're old to the channel, welcome in. If you found it by accident, welcome in. And just so you know, I'm pulling 3 cards from this deck. It will be your past, present, future, and it'll be in that order. And we'll speak on it, and we shall see. Oh, one card fell out. Bottom and the middle. All right, so the first card that fell out was this, which is your past, and this card is the Temperance card. The Temperance card has to deal with how ego cleansing and healing experiences. If this is you right now, you got to think about this, right? Everything you have gone through in your life truly does mold who you are, right? Whether it's for good or for bad. And I want to say that it's important that you pull from everything that happened so it can make you more aware of your own power. It can make you more aware of exactly the road that you have been down on, because awareness is both offense and defense, and it will help you along the way in your travels. So even if something so traumatizing happened, it's important to just, like, you know, I won't say like honestly, like, whatever doesn't serve you also is important to let go. There's no point of holding on to false friendships, false anything in general. Good job. The next card is your current situation, which is the 7 of batons, which has to deal with time for peak. What the fuck? Hold up. Time for peak for performances now. Time and efforts will pay off. Flex slight if you are ready. That means that right now you've been doing the work. So these two cards go together. So this is your past. This is your present. It helps you understand that, like I said before, you're on the correct path, right? And you have chosen this path due to the fact of trial and error. It's not like you're just out here blind doing random things for attention or whatever, you know? Like, I always like bring it back to relationships, right? You gotta think about this. Most people who are in relationships, they tend to lose themselves, right? They tend to lose themselves and fuse with the person that they're with. Instead of them actually standing on 2 feet, they tend to just fuse with this person. When the person leaves, they don't know what the fuck is going on. So right now, right, since this card has to deal with you being in peak performance, right, it is very important that you choose light, to bask in light, rather than you choose to stay in the darkness. I hope that makes sense. The next card is your future situation, which is the 7 of coins. The 7 of coins has to deal with focus on the long run, better luck with slow and steady investments of time, energy, and labor. This is important. It's also important you check out the links in the bio, due to the fact that there is like classes you can take with me, and you will learn about assets that do generate income. Because I tell you guys all the time that, like, it's important you understand that yes, you have one job, but it's also okay to have more than multiple streams of income. Because some people tend to believe that, you know, one stream of income is good enough for them, but if you have all the different bills and, you know, life, as you know, is changing, then you won't actually be able to support yourself off one income. So with this being your future, it just shows that all the hard work you've done, all the dedication that you put towards the process, it is actually going to pay off, regardless if you want to believe it or not. That's on you, but, you know, you have to believe within your soul that, you know, through trial and tribulations, through all the good times, through all the bad times, you have been making the correct decisions to move forward. You haven't been lackadaisical with your time. You've been making sure that, you know, time does work for you, not against you. And like I said before, I do recommend everybody get a planner, because when you get a planner, you see exactly what needs to get done through the day, instead of you just pretending that you know everything that's going to happen, instead of making an actual list, instead of making actual tasks to get done. The more, like, it's also like a mental thing. Like, when you have stuff down on your checklist, right, and you actually check it off, mentally it feels better, physically it feels better, because it shows that, you know, like, you're taking time to get in tune with what needs to get done. I hope this message found you in good spirits, and remember, what you water will grow, whether that's good or whether that's bad. Goodbye.